All right, everybody. So Skeeter is going to go on the trail for the first time, and we've got a couple escorts. I got Freya and Odin, two of my dogs. They're just helpful because they know the trail really well, and most dogs do well kind of following other dogs. Skeeter here doesn't have the best social skills. Freya. So that may not be the case with him. He may not want to follow these guys, but still, they're not going to put a ton of pressure on him, although I didn't really like Freya sniffing him, which is why I kind of bopped her on the head and said, hey, get out of his personal space. But it's still nice to have them here so they can kind of show him the way. Right now, he's not wanting to wait with me by the gate. So first thing I'm going to do once I'm ready to go is I'm going to call him back to me. We're going to wait at this gate. I'm going to make sure he's not going to just bust out of the gate, even with it wide open. We're going to have that conversation, and then we're going to get going. And as much as possible, I'm really not going to do a ton. We're going to do some recalls, but he's going to get to see, like, he gets to make his own choices out on the trail. This is all about him learning, like, there's freedom. When he gets to be off leash, he gets to do and be a dog. And it's really great. So, I'm going to try to show you as much as I possibly can. However, the trail is slippery. And so if I've got to shut it off for my safety, then you might see some breaks in the video. So go ahead and going to call him back to me. Some tone right there. Good job, buddy. Already looking like he's ready to go on the trail. He's listening to the tone really well. So a lot of times I pattern that at a threshold like this gate we sit. So there you go. Good job, buddy. Now this is not the most advantageous place for him to sit, is because I need to be here where I can open the gate. So I'll ask him to sit again. Skeeter, sit. Good job. And so the whole premise is, like, and he's getting up because he's like, oh, I got to see the gate is opening. It'd be better if he was back kind of like towards where Freya is. Odin, get out of his butt. Good. So my guys know, like, they're supposed to wait. Doesn't matter that the gate is opening. We'll pattern this threshold stuff a little bit more with him. The fact that he's waiting, though, like the gate's open, I'm obviously like through the threshold, is really what I'm looking for. Good job, bud. Break. And he's going to see they go through, I go through. He's obviously got a long line on and a tracker. Dogs wear trackers with us all the time. And then the long line just makes it easy in case I need to pick it up. And you can see, like, we are having some melting. Today actually got up to like 48 degrees today, which is the warmest it's been in, like, I don't know, a month. Finally. So there's going to be some mud and some snow. Ice. The ice has been what's been so problematic for us. So I am going to let him get distance from me, do his own thing, and then I will practice a couple recalls. But other than that, he's going to get to do his own thing. Ooh, the mud might be more challenging than the ice. This is fun. And this part's an entire hill right here. So I'm going to go ahead and do my first recall with him. That was Tone. There we go. Good job, buddy. So get a little distracted, but he's still coming. I'm going to Tone again. And he's going past me. So stim. Good. Good job. There we go. And just for reference, that was a stim. Break at an 8. Let's go, bud. So, and on these runs where they're getting to be off leash for the first time, as much as possible, like, I'm recalling them and then I'm releasing them as soon as I can to say, hey, that's the reward. You come back to me, I'm going to release you really quick. Because I want them, like, knowing I'm not going to make you stay with me. You're going to get to go back to doing the dog thing. Odin. Oh, that's Freya. Freya. Yeah, sometimes I can't tell them apart when they're at a distance. That's Odin. Ooh. I'll be off this hill in a minute and I can talk a little bit more. It's still icy. This is still ice. But I do have yak tracks on, and if you've never used them, they are amazing for this stuff, so you're not slipping and sliding and falling. I'm proud to say I've only fallen once with all this crap. All right, so let's do another recall. Tone, good boy. Yeah, buddy. There you go. Good job, bud. Good job. Yeah, good job. Break. Go do your own thing. Let's go. So you can see how this can be confidence building for the dog, especially dogs that haven't ever been off leash before. And confidence building for their relationship with other dogs. Like, wow, I'm around other dogs and they're not bullying the crap out of me. They're just letting me do my own thing. They're hanging around, they're doing their own thing. And I see what they're doing. Maybe I kind of do the same thing. I explore. Of course, Skeeter's not quite exploring a ton, and that's to be expected right now. But he will get there. We'll obviously do other trail runs. You'll see him go with more dogs. Maybe not tomorrow, but in a few days. And you will see him going off the trail and doing a lot more. Spreading his wings, per se. All right, I'm going to pause here for a few minutes, guys, while I hike up this hill. Close to the middle of the trail at this point. Gonna do another recall. Good job, buddy. Good job. What do you think, Skeeter? Yeah? What do you think, bud? Break. Let's go. You can see where we are compared to the house now. House is up the hill. So really that's about all we do on this lesson. Threshold going out the gate. If he had busted through the gate there, it would have been continuous pressure on the stem. Oh boy. These two guys are gonna get playing. Skeeter might join in. This might be something. But yeah, continuous pressure going out the gate. Once he stopped, I would tone back and then repeat. These two are siblings, so they can play kind of rough sometimes. It's all just noise. Hi, bud. What do you think of that? They're not actually fighting, buddy. You guys are so silly. Let's go. Come on. Odin and Freya, let's go. Those two are, like I said, litter mates. However, we did not get them at the same time. We got them probably a month or two apart. So they had time where they were separated. So they do not have litter mate syndrome. They can be separated, no problem. I don't recommend litter mates for the majority of people. It can be a super challenging scenario. Yeah, recall again. Tone. Good job, buddy. Yeah. Good. Good job. Break. But you could kind of see where Skeeter got a little bit nervous there. Which I wouldn't have expected him not to. They sound pretty loud. They look kind of mean. But still, it's good that he did not get involved. And they stopped pretty quickly. Had they not stopped pretty quickly, I would have gone ahead and told him, cut it out. Again, Skeeter needs more confidence around other dogs. So we are coming up on our chickens. And this is always a good test to see, like, what is the dog gonna do? Freya, let's go. Come on, guys. Oh, gotta fix my yak. Come on, Freya. All right, so Skeeter sees him. Oh, he just turned around on his own. Good job. They're all kind of huddled in there. They don't like the snow. Let's go, guys. So my let's go is a very informal recall. It just means come along with me rather than actually use recall where I expect the dog to pretty much come to me. It just means come along, keep moving. See how that worked? Like Odin started going down the trail. Skeeter doesn't really know where it is. The Skeeter followed. It's one of the reasons why it's nice to have other dogs. So now you can see we're on the back side of our old yard. Circling back to the new building. Looks like Skeeter's getting a little more interested in these guys. Stuck in the briars. And we're back. Let's go. Good job, buddy. And that's it.